and that's Veridian. So we have it back in stock. It's the slimmest that we've ever offered before. Never have to worry about batteries. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. And we have your choice. We have either silver, red, or purple. Easy, you can see display on the screen, easy to read. It is a customer pick, and today we're offering it for $34.95 and also featuring it with 2 monthly flex payments. Well, registered nurse Matt Peters is back with us. And Matt, I said this in the very beginning, but I truly mean it. This could truly be one of the most important purchases that you make for yourself or for anyone in your family.
Absolutely. Nice to be here, Lynn.
Great to have you back, always.
So, before we get started on why this monitor is so wonderful and one of my best picks here, and by the way, it is a customer pick, it has a 5-year warranty. What I want to tell you, everybody, is think of someone in your life who has suffered a heart attack or a stroke, somebody who's had high blood pressure and it's been undetected. Maybe it's you, maybe it's a spouse. For me, it was my mom. Now that we're through with this and we have that picture in our mind, let's talk about kind of nationwide what we're dealing with this, and it's getting worse. 75 million of us have high blood pressure. That's 1 in 3. Only about half of us have it under control, whether that's blood pressure medications, diet, exercise. Another 75 million of us has that undetected high blood pressure, pre-hypertension. It's a crisis waiting to happen. The important thing is with that, no signs and symptoms often are associated with high blood pressure. So it can sneak up on you and you can land in the emergency room with one of those really serious, life-threatening afflictions if we don't do something about it. So now that we've covered the doom and gloom, what do we do about it? This is what you do about it. Veridian has one of the best blood pressure monitors you can get. It's discreet. It has a USB charger. You're always gonna be able to keep a full charge and get that clinically accurate reading, and never purchase batteries for this unit once you get it home. Okay. It's one of the slimmest, most compact designs that you can get. It's gonna give you your systolic, your diastolic, your heart rate. It's gonna detect a regular heartbeat if you have that. It's even going to interpret the reading here with the hypertension indicator, so that if you don't know what this reading means, it's going to tell you. It's also gonna store 60 readings in memory for 2 users, so 120 total. And it's latex-free cuff, so you don't have to worry about any sort of sensitivities.
Terrific, and a 5-year warranty. Absolutely. That comes along with it that Veridian will stand behind. At this point, being that it is one of our most popular at-home blood pressure monitors and slim in design, not big and bulky, close to half, or over half the quantity now, and the purple's already been spoken for. We still have the red, we still have the silver, and it does come along with a carrying case, and it comes along with a USB charger. So that way you're all set, never have to worry about replacing batteries. It'll let you know when it's, you know, again, it's fully charged. But let's show you how simple and easy. That's the main point, that it is to use. It's basically a push of a button. Yeah, and it has this very unique cuff, so it's not preformed. You can actually pull it snug to accommodate your wrist, whether you're a larger guy like myself, or whether you're Jen here to my right, which she has volunteered to take her blood pressure for us. As you can notice, when she pulls that tight and snug on her wrist to accommodate her wrist, all she needs to do is fasten that hook and loop. And in one touch of that start button, it's gonna send that reading into the memory that whatever user is set to. So user 1 or user 2, very simple. She can store up to 60 readings. The most advanced inflation and deflation technology in this unit as well. It's the latest technology, so that means you're gonna get a little bit quicker readings, and you're not gonna squeeze on your wrist like some of those older monitors that you might have around. And again, look how small and discreet it is, but look how much that display pops. So we'll go over Jen's reading here in a second. So take a look at this. Jen, you are doing great today. So 114, that's her systolic, 83 is her diastolic. If you say at home, Matt, what the heck does that mean? It tells you here. So she is right here in the normal range. That's a normal reading, and this color-coded high blood pressure indicator tells her this. It's gonna tell you this at home too. Jen's heart rate is 85, hasn't detected any sort of irregular heartbeat, and it's going to time and date stamp her reading. So again, up to 60 readings, 2 months
worth of daily readings to bring right to her doctor.
And so important, because I know in my mother's case, who has high blood pressure, my brother as well, and he was diagnosed with it in his early 20s. You know, it's scary, but there's times where with her at home blood pressure, same thing, she has a Veridian, the doctor will say, make sure you monitor first thing in the morning, then monitor mid-afternoon, and then monitor before you go to bed in the evening. And that way she can go ahead, she keeps them in there, takes it to the doctor, and guess what? It's all displayed right there.
Yeah, and some of the worst times to take our blood pressure, obviously, I don't want your aha moment to be in the emergency room, and I don't want any of the ones that you love to have that aha moment in the emergency room. But when you have a clinically accurate, reliable device, you always have a full charge because you're never gonna purchase batteries. And look at how these readings dance around. So that one is in the normal range. If I push it again, maybe the next one is, maybe the next one's isn't, so it's a little bit higher. The point is, your blood pressure changes literally second by second. That's why it's so important to have a reliable device. And you can take this anywhere. It even comes with that carrying case that you mentioned. So, and Veridian is so confident in this that they do back it up with that 5-year warranty. It's amazing.
It's on top of everything else. It's been one of our #1 most popular. It's always a customer pick. We just got them back in stock. What does everybody love about it? Well, first off, to your point, it's so easy. It's right there. It's not heavy. It's not clunky. It's the slimmest in design that we've ever offered at an at-home blood pressure monitor. It's one of the most recommended for at-home blood pressure monitors.
Absolutely.
The Veridian name with that 5-year warranty. And this is the first time at this special sale price. So it's another great opportunity. You know what? As we said before, it's that peace of mind. There's a reason why high blood pressure is called the silent killer.
Yeah, they call it the silent killer because you can't feel the symptoms most of the times. And the older that you get, the greater that risk is to get high blood pressure. And Jen's taking another reading here. So as she does that, the important thing is seldom are you gonna have the identical reading. So if you take blood pressure medication, if you go to your doctor, if the only reading that your doctor has is a very high reading when you go in once for your annual visit because you're nervous, because you don't like to go to the doctor like most people.
What do we call it? The white coat syndrome?
The white coat syndrome,
right?
Exactly, or the blue RN syndrome if I'm sitting here on the couch. And Jen doesn't have that, luckily. She's used to this. But the point is, your doctor might calibrate your medication based on that reading, and that can set you back if you're lackadaisical taking too much medication. So look at Jen's reading here. It's in the same ballpark, but you see how it's slightly different. 119 over 81 with a heart rate of 84. Jen likes to keep an eye on that because she runs marathons and half marathons. And look at that, it interprets that reading for her. So she knows she has a normal reading. She has the peace of mind to go on about her day. And the other thing I want to call out, Lynn, and this is important for you at home, the people that have reviewed this item, it's a customer pick for a reason. And I want to say I'm proud of those folks that are taking their blood pressure the correct way. Feet flat on the floor, you want a resting blood pressure reading. Just like Jen, you want to hold the cuff and position it so she has this nice little triangle and it's right at her heart level. Of course, she's turning her monitor around to show you at home what's going on as it happens, and that's really great so you know exactly what you're getting home today. But the point is you want to do it with the right technique. And if you think that you have an abnormal reading, just wait a few minutes and check it again.
And it'll tell you if an error happens. So, and that's an error. Oh, there you go. See, Jen, read my mind.
And that's perfect because the technology is so advanced in this that as I'm bothering Jen while she's trying to take a reading, she's moving her arm around and it's telling her, look, I can't get an accurate reading for you right now because you're moving too much. If you have a monitor out there that you can do jumping jacks and get a reading, you might want to question if it's a clinically accurate reading. That's what I love about Veridian products.
Well, this one here also automatically inflates, automatically deflates, all the questions that you have.
Yes.
All you need to do, it comes with the USB, so just charge it. It even tells you when it's fully charged or when it needs to be charged, correct, Matt?
Yes, absolutely. It has that indicator. And the other thing is, folks, when you get this home, take the charger out, plug it in, get that full charge, keep the full charge, and you can always rely on those readings as you go. Jen has another one right there because she was holding nice and still for that one.
Perfect. And you have great blood pressure, Jen, great heart rate. Fewer than 100 right now in the purple. Matt, always a pleasure. Red or silver is still available, very, very popular.